Hello. Sorry I'm late. Picked my daughter up at the bus and then picked up Ethan and Luke and met with their friend's dad and went around, did some shopping and then for food and stuff, and then came home. No, then we went to get something to eat. Then we had to take the long way home because Luke left a bag of his stuff in another friend's car. So we had to go pick that up on the way home, came home, visited a little bit, showed my daughter my watercolors. Kids said the gingerbread was awesome, stuff like that. And now I'm here. And during the day, we've been checking in on like the freaky things that have been happening. Like my sweater, Elle got it for me. You like it? Elle got it. And Sharon said these are frogs. These little clasps. They're frogs. See? Don't throw them away, she said. Where's my... Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. So. All right. Let's talk about what's going on. Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff. So we started just the Zoom talking about a 14-year-old in Fresno who killed his parents and critically injured his 11-year-old sister. There's also a 7-year-old brother. Thank goodness he didn't touch the 7-year-old brother. The 11-year-old is expected to make it, but they don't have any parents anymore because they've been murdered. Why do I see something? Oh, I'm looking at my hands are reversed. I was like, why do I see that in my hand? Okay. Horrible thing. And then he made up an elaborate scheme. It almost sounded like he was watching that case in Colorado where the woman is on the run still, and said that it was an intruder that did it, but his story didn't match up. He's been arrested, okay. And then you have a Bronxville, New York police sergeant, 49 years old, who kills his wife, 43, and the boys, 10 and 12, in New City, New York. And then there was another murder suit. It's just like insanity what is going on. Absolute insanity. Let me see where you guys are, because I don't even know where you ended up. Oh, you didn't even end up over here. I didn't even open you up in YouTube. Hang on. Hang on. My channel would be good. There we go. Okay, wow, 70 of you here already. Let me make this a little bit larger now. Oh, that's a different, okay. So let's see here. Hi, Lisa Hobbs. Let me get into, hi, Puddin'. Let's see, we got, hi, let's see, we got Pudding, Lisa Hobbs, Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, right, officially, right, it is. Yeah, you're right. I put in, hi, Erica, how are you? Let's see, Margot, Michelle, Cameron, hi. How are you? GB, hello there. Elle, hi, Kevin. Isabel, hi. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay. So, yeah, my farm wife. So we're gonna, told you it would be here before you knew it. The New Year's, yeah, I know, right? Hi, DND, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And Linda Uribe, I hope you're okay. And Mary Warren, I hope you're okay, because that's... I hope that everything's all right with Mary Warren. Yeah, Chris Ree has a little stomach bug, and Margot's not feeling so hot either, so prayers for them. Okay, so let's take a look at some of this stuff that's going on, because it's just crazy. So let's take a look at this Bronxville sergeant.
Honey, I closed. I closed the blinds over by the tree.
Okay.
Okay.
And?
So nobody peeking the window on you guys.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You never worried before?
I know. Well, we had the Christmas tree up, so.
Well, the Christmas tree is still on.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, let me do this now. Okay, so this is the guy. I know somebody in the Zoom said, okay, he's got squinty eyes. He looks older than 49. He looks younger when he has a hat on, but a neighbor said that, what could she say, but he was a good dad, a very loving dad. I don't know. Let me just, this is Sergeant Watson Morgan, and police say that he fatally shot his wife, Ornelia Morgan, as she was a teacher, I believe, in the Bronx, is what I heard on the TV there, and their sons 10 and 12 before taking his own life. A handgun was found at the house, and this was discovered because their bodies were discovered just after midnight on Friday, and that was because he failed to show up for his evening shift at the Bronxville Police Department. And they say the Clarkstown Police Department.
Pause for 1 second.
Clarkstown, 1 second, please. Okay, the Clarkstown Police Department said that at this point in time, it's believed that Watson killed his wife and 2 children prior to himself with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. All 4 had gunshot wounds. A handgun was recovered at the scene. Now, he began his career in the New York Police Department in 2000, and he joined Bronxville, which is a village in Westchester County, 7 years later in 2007. And he was promoted to an investigator. It was in 2014, and he was to a detective in 2014, and he was promoted to a sergeant in 2016. Okay. And let's see what else they said. In a statement, the Bronxville Police Chief Christopher Satriale said, and I quote, that the killings have left the department with profoundly broken hearts at the senseless loss of innocent lives. Our hearts go out to Sergeant Morgan's extended family. Our thoughts and prayers are also with his Bronxville Police Department family. So, yeah, and I will show you. Let me go over here because I have everything. Okay. What is going on here? What the heck? Oh, here we go. Hold on a minute. I don't know what the heck just happened to my... It's going like really wacky. What did they do? Take down the stuff? Hold on a second. Let me go into my other profile because for some reason, there we go. What the heck is up with that? It looks like they're taking down stuff that was up. That's so weird. But anyway, all right. So this is their house that it happened in, and the house was in New City. Oh my goodness, get over there. Okay, let's try this again. Go on over there. Oh my goodness, you don't want to behave today. Isn't that crazy? All right, there we go. That was their house, and like I said, they said he was, neighbors said he was a very involved dad. Here he is at looked like a New York Yankees game with his son and oh my goodness, what is it? And there's his wife and the boys when they were younger. Here's another. So boys were 10 and 12. And let me see, this one here has some. There's a lot of comments on this. I'm just looking at some of them. Someone said holidays are brutal on fragile minds. We shouldn't forget that Christmas and New Year's can have terrible outcomes like this, and boy, are they having them, right? Somebody said that mortgage was so high, if we take into consideration that cops only have to put 3% down, interest rates now are so high that you feel working for the bank. Someone said they bought the property when interest rates were low. Someone said you're basically working for nothing, time to sneak. Okay, let me see. Somebody said, bet she just served him with divorce papers. We don't know that. Something doesn't add up here. Someone said either she was planning a divorce or having an affair. Unlikely. Could be a setup made to look like something it wasn't. What the heck does that mean? Stick to the facts, of course. Okay, so someone said the 3,200 square foot home where they were discovered was last sold in November of 2016 for $577,000. Okay, let's see what's really going on here about the house, if they're telling us any information here now about the house, because before they hadn't. So it says that, let's see, anything else here? Let's see. No, it doesn't say anything. She was a New York City Department of Education teacher at One World Middle School in the Bronx. She was a technology teacher. And at New York City schools said, and I quote, "We mourn the senseless loss of at New York City schools teacher Ornelia Morgan and her family. Rest in power, sisters." Educators of NYC wrote on Twitter. Okay, so they're saying, let's see what 10 Clydesdale Court. Um, 10 Clydesdale Court. Let's see what it says here. It says the estimate of their house is $853,100, and so saying that Zillow, it's off the market. Okay. Let's see. Built in 1974. Here's the information. It says the sprawling 3,280 square foot extended Mayfair High Ranch has 6 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms. The home offers a kitchen renovated less than a year ago, a grand living room with cathedral ceilings, a 10 by 30 deck off the kitchen, and yeah, how much did it sell for? They said, okay, so that's correct. It sold for $577,000. Okay. Got it. And okay, so yeah. So that's one of those unbelievable tragedies that happened today. And then let's talk about the one in Fresno. 14-year-old. What's the matter?
Do track my stuff.
You shouldn't be sharing with them.
Too late.
You are Star?
Too late.
No, I mean, but you're drinking out of their stuff?
Yeah, well, I wasn't thinking. He drinks a little bit left, so I still better get some more. Any other in there?
Okay, can you hear me now? Oh, okay, I wasn't muted. I was talking, but when did you lose me? Okay, so anyway, can you hear me now? Thank you, Lisa Hobbs, for the super chat. Hi, Pet Nanny Nancy. Okay, you can hear me now. So when did you lose me? Just recently? All right, I'm going to go back to this. This is the Fresno case, okay? Let me tell you that what I was trying to say, and I was saying, okay, but you heard me finish that other case, right? I hope it wasn't 3 minutes ago, for crying out loud. All right. The Fresno case, and I've watched a lot about this, they were located in the mountains of Fresno. And investigators said it was not uncommon for people up there to have different types of weapons, knives, guns, etc. So let's look at this police. This is from the Fresno County Sheriff's Office, their press release. And it says, detectives with the Fresno County Sheriff's Homicide Unit have arrested a 14-year-old boy and booked him into juvenile hall. He faces 2 charges of murder and 1 charge of attempted murder. Due to being a minor, his name and photo will not be released. The victims who died have been identified as Lu Yang, male, and Si Vang, female, both 37 years old. Parents were both 37. They were a husband and wife. Their 11-year-old daughter suffered major injuries. She is being treated at the hospital, and doctors expect her to survive. Around 7:40 p.m. on Wednesday, you have to close that door all the way, otherwise Sassy is going to go flying in there. Around 7:40 p.m. on Wednesday, thank you, December 27th, deputies responded to an injured person's call at the home on the 47,000 block of Dunlop Road in Miramonte. Again, they're in the mountains. They're not like, it's not, there's a lot of land out there. You could see just by the road. The 911 caller, a 14-year-old boy, said someone had broken into his house and attacked his mom, dad, and sister. He said the intruder then fled the scene in a pickup truck. Once inside the house, deputies discovered 2 deceased adults and an 11-year-old girl who was suffering from injuries. EMS personnel immediately transported the child to the hospital, who has since undergone surgery and is making improvements in her health. Homicide detectives responded to the scene and learned that there were inconsistencies with what supposedly took place. So the kid's story wasn't adding up, right? Absolutely, it was not adding up. The evidence ultimately showed that the 14-year-old boy had fabricated the story of a break-in. Yes, and I hope I said thank you for the super chat, Lisa Hobbs, the hi Pet Nanny Nancy, hi Jen Grill, hi over to Scooter, hi everyone that's come in while I've been reading this. Thank you so much. Great. I'm so happy that you're here with us tonight. Okay. Once inside the house, deputies discovered 2 deceased adults and an 11-year-old girl who was suffering from injuries. Okay, we got that. Homicide detectives responded to the scene. There were inconsistencies in the story. And he was responsible for using multiple weapons. See, that's what they're saying about multiple weapons. And that's why they said it when I was watching stuff. And I was watching their interviews and stuff with the investigators, like, because I think they were saying, like, there were different weapons used, knives, guns probably, and who knows what else, you know. Another young boy was also at home. That was a 7-year-old, but was not injured, thankfully, right? He is now being cared for by other family members. Detectives have not determined a motive for these crimes. This remains an ongoing investigation. The case is now being reviewed by the Fresno County District Attorney's Office. Although an arrest has been made, if you have information to help further this investigation, please contact Detective Aurelio Flores at 559-600-8208. So you see how this is to the home, right? It's, yeah, that's crazy. A 14-year-old boy killed his parents. I don't know what, this world has gone beyond crazy. But I wish I could tell you that's, you know, it's more and more, there's more. Next, we're going to go to Vegas. And a Las Vegas man is dead after leading police on a wild chase through the valley's southwest side that included multiple carjackings, a stolen police cruiser, and 2 murders. Investigators say they found evidence indicating that the suspect, 36-year-old Justin Davidson, may have planned an armed confrontation with police. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department Assistant Sheriff Yesenia Yatomi said the suspect was found dead shortly after the second murder. He used 2 weapons, a Sig Sauer .308 rifle that was stolen from a gun show and an AK-47 style rifle with its serial number removed, and he fired multiple shots at police officers during this spree. More weapons and magazines were found at the home where the shooting began, with the murder of his mother. So he murdered his mother. His father escaped and was not hurt. And then The ordeal began shortly before 4 a.m. Wednesday morning with multiple reports of a shooting in a wash area behind Davidson's parents' home. The gunshots woke the parents, who thought Davidson was shooting in the wash for some reason. They drove to the area where Davidson was shooting and walked into the wash. Davidson fired at them, striking and killing his mother. The father escaped and got into his vehicle. Davidson fired at the father's vehicle, struck the vehicle. Officers arrived as the father was trying to flee, and Davidson fired at least 24 shots at them from a concealed location in the wash, then walked to a running but locked patrol vehicle, shot out the windows, and drove off in the patrol vehicle. Officers did not return fire in the wash. They gave chase at speeds of over 100 miles per hour. The officers chasing Davidson lost sight of him. Davidson pulled the patrol vehicle into a gas station, and he carjacked a truck that had 4 people in it. Surveillance footage from the station showed the victims escaped unharmed, but Davidson promptly rammed into a cement pole. He backed off of the pole and kept driving. And this is a photo of, here he is driving in the patrol vehicle, ordering these people out of their truck, okay? And then Davidson drove away, heading on to Durango, where he made an abrupt U-turn near a white van, doing the same maneuver. The video showed him pull alongside and fire into the driver's side window of the van, striking the driver and causing the van to stop. He then jumped out of the stolen SUV, the pickup truck, and ran to the passenger side of the van. He fired through the passenger side window and got inside. Officers arriving on scene saw the driver's door open and saw the suspect push the motionless victim out of the van. The 4 officers on scene fired 53 rounds as the suspect drove off. As he drove off, he ran over the victim's head. Video shows him shoving the body of the motionless victim outside. The victim was identified as 38-year-old Jerry Lopez. And the van came to a stop not far from the scene. A SWAT team eventually moved on the vehicle after seeing no movement, and they found Davidson dead inside, wearing camouflage clothing and a tactile vest. So why did he have to kill that guy, right? I mean, why did he have to kill his mother? Why did he have to do any of that? A search made of the area behind his parents' home found evidence that led investigators to believe he was planning an armed confrontation with the police. Detectives seized several loaded magazines and notebooks detailing his plans. More magazines, multiple weapons, 60 electronic devices, and more notebooks were found inside residences in Las Vegas and Henderson connected to Davidson. Yatomi said Davidson has a long criminal history that dates back to 2009, and it includes drug arrests and multiple weapons arrests. The investigation is in the very preliminary stages. An autopsy will determine Davidson's cause of death, but she said investigators had found no evidence that he shot himself. So they shot him. 5 officers, 2 Las Vegas officers, and 3 state troopers returned fire. And he was hit multiple times. She identified the officers who fired as the Las Vegas officers McKeel and Timothy Brooks, and state troopers Martin Moran, Danny Kincaid, and Luis Villanueva. Crazy. Okay. A toddler and a 44-year-old woman are dead, and a 66-year-old man are wounded in a shooting in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Friday night. Police arrived on scene just before 9 p.m. They found the man, woman, and 1-year-old boy with serious gunshot wounds. The victims have not yet been publicly identified and no arrests have been made, but a second shooting took place nearby minutes later, and police arrested 23-year-old Demetrius Bashir Campbell for the attempted murder of a man and a woman who are expected to survive. The shooting is not believed to be connected to the deadly shooting or third shooting that took place several hours later in Allentown. In that incident, police found a man suffering from severe gunshot wounds, and 2 other men showed up at the hospital with gunshot wounds. All 3 are expected to survive, but no arrests have been made in that shooting. Unbelievable. They're still looking for that woman that killed her children in Colorado. Okay, hang on here. Okay, here we go. Another murder-suicide. So this was a mother of 3 brutally murdered by her husband in their Southwest Houston home. Sorry about that. The Houston Police Department responded to 4822 Gracilla Drive around 10:17 p.m. on Christmas Day. A man inside the home appeared to have allegedly murdered his wife before turning the gun on himself. The medical examiner records identified the victim as Fanny Uresti, 34, and her husband Roberto Hernandez, 43. They both resided at the home. Police records show that Uresti filed a report regarding trouble in her marriage on December 14th. She told police that her husband was tracking her every move and she was preparing to file for a divorce. Officers provided her with a list of domestic violence resources, and 11 days later, she was killed in her own home. Just 4 days after her daughter was killed, Rosa Salinas is using her voice to share her daughter's deadly case of domestic violence. Her hope is that their family's tragedy will sound the alarm for someone else before it's too late. And I quote her saying, "My daughter was an exemplary daughter. My daughter was an exemplary daughter, an exemplary sister, an exemplary mother. I can't say that she was an exemplary wife. They didn't value her. They didn't give her the value she deserved because they took her life with malice and advantage. I can say that." Salinas was in Mexico with her family when her daughter was killed. However, she was already concerned about Uresti's safety. She said, "A week before the incident, they had an argument. I wasn't there. I was in Mexico. He had a gun that his brother gave him to protect the house. He took it out. He took it out threatening himself and scaring my daughter and the boys. My daughter spoke to me and told me, and I spoke to his sister and told her to please go get that gun out of the house because my children were in danger, and if she didn't do it, then my daughter was going to call the police." But even before that incident, her daughter voiced concern to her. Salinas calls the actions of Roberto both controlling and obsessive, very obsessive. She said he wouldn't let her. He didn't let her go out. He didn't let her have friends. He didn't let her be herself. In a word, he wouldn't let her be. He wouldn't let her be. That's why my daughter wanted to get away from him. He would control her psychologically at all times. Despite Salinas Scott telling her to stay in Houston, her daughter convinced her to go to Mexico for the holidays, and that was the last time she saw her daughter. On Christmas Day, she got the call that Fanny was dead. With this thing he did to my daughter, they took her away. I want them to know that I am hollow. My heart no longer beats. I don't feel my heart beating anymore. They took her away from me in a way that was, you can say, cowardly. She's fighting through tears. She's sharing her daughter's story and the pain the entire family is enduring in an effort to help others. Her goal is to help victims of domestic violence get out of their relationship before they get hurt. I want to raise my voice on behalf of my daughter so that the other women who are going through the same thing are aware and immediately leave the place where they are. Let them immediately get out of where they are. Please do it. Don't stay. Don't stay. And there is the, if anybody is experiencing that type of domestic violence, call 24/7, the domestic violence hotline at 1-800-799-7233. See something here. Okay, let me go to. Okay, I want to just go to this for a second. This was the case we talked about yesterday in Massachusetts in Dover. This was the daughter that was found deceased in that house, a student of Marymount College, and she was 18. There's a picture of the family when she was younger. And let's see. Here we don't know yet. I don't think we know exactly. It is a murder-suicide. Not sure if we know who did what, but the teen daughter of the wealthy Massachusetts family, believed to have been killed in a murder-suicide, was brilliant and deeply spiritual, according to one of her professors. Ariana Aria Kamal, 18, was a brilliant student and an amazing singer. One of her teachers said in a statement after the news emerged that Kamal and her parents had been found dead in their 27-room mansion in Dover, which is about 40 minutes outside of Boston. She loved singing and was interested in going to Italy with the college opera group. And Melissa Hammerly wrote that statement, and it was issued via Middlebury College, where she was a freshman who studied neuroscience. She was very a beautiful writer and always did things 110%. She was a deeply spiritual person and dove into the material in the first year seminar course. In a YouTube video titled The Effects of Noise Frequency on Heart Rate Variability, Kamal discussed the topic of how noise impacts the heart rate, noting, "I have sensory processing differences, so I am really aware of the stress-inducing or stress-relieving effects of sound personally." Ariana was home apparently for a Christmas break when she was found dead alongside her parents, Tina and Rakesh Kamal, in their $5.45 million home. Their bodies were found about 7:30 p.m. on Thursday. A gun was found near Rakesh, according to District Attorney from Norfolk, Michael Morrissey. The District Attorney described this as a terrible tragedy and a domestic violence situation. He declined to say whether all three were shot and by whom. Okay, so it's just a lot of really tragic things going on, right? Yes, she had a beautiful life. Hi, Christine Ferrara. How are you? Hello, Sassy Darcy. How are you? So yeah. Let me just see something here. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, she did. I think I'm going to go back on the Zoom. So anybody that's in Zoom, you're going to be live because I'm going to go back in Zoom. So if you're in the Zoom, just understand you're going live. And we'll talk about your big plans for tomorrow. I didn't finish making my gingerbread. I have to do that tomorrow. I spent a lot of time organizing and oh my goodness. Everything's a black screen right now. It doesn't like it. It's not happy. It's not happy. Okay, let me see if I can get to I'm trying very desperately to get into Slack here. All right. Don't go breaking my heart. Where the heck am I?
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
We're live.
Hello.
We know. We're
Okay,
being
just
good.
making sure because there's always somebody that goes, "We're live."
We're
being
trying.
good.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're
So
trying.
craziness.
Just putting on my pajamas.
Okay.
Yeah, I
good.
turned off my video where no more of the
You don't want
no more of
nudity?
the fashion show girls. Put your clothes back on.
Okay, that's enough now. Hi, Rough and Ready. How are you? Hi, Lanky
Rough.
Tour. Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Good to
right.
see you, Lanky Tour. Haven't seen you in a long time. I saw you in the comments the other day. God bless you too and your family. Thank you for the blessings. We will take them. Hope everything is well with you, Lanky Tour. Lanky Tour. And Rough and
Oh my God.
what happened?
Nothing.
Oh,
Shh.
okay. So what is everybody in the chat? What are you guys doing? Anybody doing anything big for New Year's Eve? What is that, fabric?
Mm-hmm.
It's raindrop. It's raindrop over and over again. I gotta get
Oh,
it. This is
yeah.
what I gotta buy. I gotta buy it.
Oh,
I
have
sent
to
you a
have-
lot of cat fabric, didn't I?
Oh, I know you did. I've got it.
I sent her cat fabric too.
I got
She
more
did,
cat
and I've
fabric.
got it.
You can
I
never
gotta
have
have
too
that.
much cat fabric.
You can't have too much cat fabric. Margot's 100% right. 100%.
What did I do with my...
Yeah, I'll be good. Oh, I'm so excited about that.
What do you guys do? What are you doing? Anything for New Year's? Thank you, tour. Christine Ferrara. You going to the Times Square? No, right? Doubt it. You're going to your Palm Springs home, Kevin? Beautiful.
Oh,
Please come on live, okay?
all right.
And let us know what it's like over there in
Ask
Palm
him if the
Springs.
pool will be open.
I don't know. Will your pool be open?
Yeah, we'll be there if it is.
We will. Pool boy got it open?
Rough, I had to talk to you about something. I don't know what it was. I don't remember.
Ralph's in trouble.
I don't remember what it was. Where's Evie? You're staying
where's
home,
Evie?
Rough?
He's not here.
Yeah, I know. She was on a late last night. She was on, I think Deborah, the reason Deborah's not here, I think they're in a big
Power.
power outage. Deborah, we checked around and looks like they got hit with, was it from another storm?
Well,
I think
They
so,
said
with
they were
hail and everything.
What
Hail the
was it?
size of golf balls.
Hail the size of golf balls
Yes.
in
Yes,
Australia.
yes.
So
Bad.
So
So we
scary.
I think
think
that's where Deborah's
caught
been.
up in that.
Yeah. So we were worried about her and couldn't.
Very worried about her.
So
We
it's very unlike Deborah.
very
None of us
unlike-
never
welfare check and
heard
we couldn't
Your
even get
cousin had a
anybody to do
baby
it.
yesterday, so it's family. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, congratulations.
It was scary, but they are healthy. Oh, was it scary? Okay, there was but they're healthy. That's great. Great. Oh no, I'm in trouble. No, I don't know what it was, Ruff. I don't know why I'm thinking that I can't think of what it is. But I had to say something. But I don't know. But you'll be watching the ball drop on your TV. Yeah, exactly. That's where I prefer to be.
Yeah. Same here.
Absolutely.
In my favorite jammies.
Oh, your cat ones, huh? Okay. Me too.
And
I'll stay home. I'll stay in the nice warm, no diapers needed. No,
no diapers.
Yep. Yeah.
That is so gross.
I know. It's necessary though.
Gross.
I can't believe people do that.
Do what?
I'm gonna look that up right now.
They wear them to Times Square?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
once you get in that melee of people, there's no getting out for hours.
When I first heard that, I
So
was
if
so
you,
grossed
if
out.
you gotta pee,
I
there's
never
nowhere to
thought
go.
of that. Oh my gosh. Oh, you
There's
know
no
they're
way
doing
out.
it
There's
somewhere.
nowhere to pee. All the stores won't let you pee in them.
Okay,
And if they
let's
did,
see.
the lines would be out the door anyway.
Do they have alleys? I can't imagine
No.
people be in the alleys.
Let me see.
Ugh.
You.
Girls
that's
admit to wearing diapers in Times Square. Yeah. Can you
I
imagine
was
how they
there
must
when I was
stink?
younger. I could get out then. I didn't
How
wear
they must
diapers.
stink.
They'll be just peeing on the curb.
Yeah, that's
Come
what I
on.
would think. Okay, it says somebody said I survived it. Let's see. I've always been curious about New Year's Eve at Times Square. I had a friend that went up there. I think she went. I don't know if she went for New Year's or she went for Christmas. She got divorced shortly afterwards. Let's see.
Rough.
Let me see what happened. I wanted to feel like what it feels like to have tons of confetti float down on top of me. Gosh, if that's why I was going, I'd do that, recreate that at home.
We used to go out on the strip on New Year's, a million people on the strip all at the same time. It was really something to see.
Let's see.
Thought we were going to die a couple times. Literally die. A guy pulled me over a spiked wall.
Oh my God.
No, he saved me. We were
Oh.
pushing. The crowd was pushing and pushing, and Mike and I were right by the spiked wall, and the guy reached over and he grabbed me by my belt loop in the back and picked me up and put me on the other side of the wall, and then he helped Mike over the wall. But there were 5-inch spikes on the wall.
Okay.
Decorative wrought iron spikes. If he dropped me, that would have been a bad thing.
I remember going to BB King's to go to the bathroom and
Okay,
party
so let
after.
me see here.
You don't want to say that, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, nowadays they're not open up until. That's the problem. All those stores, everything closed.
Okay.
I never
Trying
thought
to
of
think.
that there. See, we could go back in the casino because we had a room key.
No
have
bathrooms.
police
Okay, so it says something many do not know.
everywhere.
There are no bathrooms. And once people step inside, they're not allowed to leave.
No.
If they leave, they're not allowed back in.
Huh.
Adult diapers are mentioned in many articles.
The world has gone crazy.
Ew, gross. They said depends, doesn't hold much liquid. Ugh.
Oh. Mm.
Take a pill to stop your pee and poopies. There are pills that do that. Over the counter.
But how long are you going to be there?
Oh, you got to get there
Yeah,
super early, right?
You have to get there really
Get a
early
good spot. You'd have to get there really early.
in the morning.
Because I go out and I don't have to use the bathroom.
Mm.
Yeah, but people are out there partying, drinking, doing. Oh my God.
Yeah. Probably like, if you're out there by 11 o'clock, you're out of luck. 11, 1,
I don't know. Yuck.
7,
Yuck.
probably like 12 hours. Well,
Yuck, yuck, yuck. You always heard they wear diapers. You'll stay home with your 3 bathrooms, no diaper required. Yeah. No diapers. Just say no to the diapers.
A whole bunch of hotels in Times Square.
What?
There's a whole bunch of hotels in Times Square that you
Mhm.
can watch from the balcony if you have a room there. You can do that.
But why
That's
do you
great.
need to do that? I don't know why.
I don't need to do it. Somebody that needs to do it. That's the way I would do it
I
instead of
can't. I
standing
would.
in the crowd.
That would not be.
Yeah, the
fun for me.
Marriott, the Marriott
Yeah.
Motel, right
That would
across
not
from
be fun for me. I can have a much better view on TV.
Right.
45th floor. That's where I was.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I never had any desire to go to that. I always thought those people were nuts standing in the lines like that.
Neither did I. Big crowds I don't like.
You know, I can't remember what happened the first year of COVID. Were they there?
Uh,
I
Were people
tell
there
you.
like that on the first year?
Wow.
I don't remember. Maybe they were with masks because it was outside.
don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember. What does anybody remember?
I think there was a diminished amount allowed there.
And they had to wear masks, and it was outside. I think.
They had a social distance and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
How could you social distance when everybody's like wall to wall?
I don't
Yeah.
know how
Less
you would
people.
do it.
Less people.
they had less people so that they could.
Rough.
What'd they do? Turn people? They must have turned them away and said, nope.
Yeah, I
we're
think
full."
maybe like they let 1,000 people go in there, and that was it. After that, they wouldn't let anyone in.
Oh, wow. So I wouldn't want to go down there and, be turned away? Forget it.
I don't want to go down there either. Thank you very much.
That's just it. I've never had any desire. I can see it better. I can see the ball.
Yeah, you can see it better from home.
Just news people, Lisa? Are you sure? Really? Are you sure, Lisa? Sure.
Could have been. I know, it seems so long ago now. Like, I
But
don't even
Christine says a certain amount of people were allowed in, and they were divided into groups. No, they canceled, Ruff said. No, they didn't cancel. Nope, the ball is always dropped, Ruff. Nope. I know for sure they didn't cancel.
Oh my goodness, Margot.
I thought the first year they canceled it. Nope. You're going to turn in, Michelle? You'll be back? Good. Be back. I'll be back. Are you coming back next year? Or will you be back before next year? We're going to see you next year, Michelle, or you'll be back before next year? I'll be back. I'm going to turn in pretty soon, too. We have to play the word cookies,
Word cookies.
but I have to get a drink. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. Dying of thirst here. I remember, well, there's not that time that I didn't watch the ball fall. I know for sure that they had it. Christine, right? They had it. It was just, they've never not had the ball fall in Times Square, right? I always thought that one time that Waterford, it's a Waterford crystal ball, I believe that's what it is.
Yes, it's
Right?
Waterford.
And I
remember
thought that,
when
I used
the
to think that it smashed every year. That they
What?
smashed it, and then,
No. But I remember when they dropped an apple
when they
off the
what?
building that gave the news.
An apple?
Yep. New York's the Big Apple.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh,
I
okay, that
remember
makes sense.
remember the apple.
And they used to drop
know
the
anything about
apple.
it.
The 80s was rough, standing out there all night. But, we lived.
I'm telling you,
You
I used to
complain.
think that they
You
smashed that
dehydrate
ball.
yourself.
And because because I remember I used to be sad. It all smashed.
No, don't smash the
In there all
Waterford. They
the
add to it.
time. Not me.
I don't think Jaworski's in business anymore.
Swarovski? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think you
Oh, I
can get
thought they
these.
were. But it's the water. It's always Waterford, the thing that comes down.
Right.
Imagine
They're
what that
still in
must cost to
business.
have made every year. It's
Mm-hmm.
different every year.
I used to think it smashed. I'm telling you.
I don't think they
I
smash
used
it.
to be sad.
They're crazy.
And I remember that, and I'm like, oh, let me listen to how much crystal this is, and then it's in
It would be
smash.
terrible if
And
it came down uncontrollably and smash, blow
then
up.
but I
Good
think,
Lord, that'd be a mess.
Yeah, it would.
you think they would smash it every year and have a new one? I don't know.
Waterford,
Like
though? My
like glass,
God.
like good luck. You know, like people think breaking a glass is good
Who
luck.
can afford to do that?
I don't know. Of course, the city of New York could.
Eesh.
2,688 Waterford crystal panels on the ball.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, but I never knew that.
I didn't either.
I just thought it was glass. I didn't know it was crystal.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes,
They
Waterford
always
crystal.
talk about it. They always talk about the
Mhm.
Waterford crystal ball.
They make a big deal out of the fact it's Waterford.
I don't think I paid attention, but like 11:59, I said, "Oh, hurry up, turn on the channel. The ball's gonna drop." I watch it go down.
No, I had to see the ball
Yeah.
drop.
That's
I
it.
didn't see the. I think I've seen the ball drop every. Oh my gosh, every year since I can remember.
Yeah, I've never missed it, but well, I shouldn't say that. I missed it the years that I was out. Like I was in a nightclub or something like that. Of course, I didn't see it,
Mm.
but they did the countdown. It was in my younger years.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
It's just like we used to do Vegas every year. Every year.
Good times. Good times.
Busiest good times. Good times. It was busiest time in Vegas. Most expensive time. But our rooms were comps, so why not?
Probably because the weather's really nice. You can walk around comfortably.
What?
Probably because the weather's really nice. You can walk around comfortably. But not
Yeah.
free.
You know what? You never knew from year to year what you were going to get
What
on the
concert
strip.
are you looking to go to? You guys, when I heard you on the Zoom talking about,
Oh,
Angela
Andrew
Bocelli.
Bocelli.
The Opera House is very close, and where he's
When
playing
we
is
need
very
take time
close.
off
Hi,
from
Kato.
plotting and scheming, you mean? That's what everybody thinks we do. We don't.
yeah, I know. Plotting and scheming.
Us.
Things that
Let's see. Okay. So,
Though we ought to be. Oh, yeah.
I have to get gingerbread made.
What's this?
I'm still crocheting.
The dragon?
I'm still looking at fabric.
Yeah, the dragon.
Are you almost done?
No, I started over again.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't like how it was coming out.
Oh boy.
Don't forget, I'm not really following a pattern. I just looked at a picture of one and I'm trying to copy it.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up making the head too big, but then I just kept going with it, so I decided I'll make that the belly. And now I'm starting the head over again. I gotta make it smaller. The way I was going, like the
Oh.
dragon was gonna be like 5 feet
Get
long.
blow, bro.
Really a fire breathing dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get to something.
Said he couldn't be born in the year of the bunny.
You're the rabbit, bunny. That'd be
That
cute.
would have been so much easier.
Get to the dragon, right? Say, well, we're going to do the bunny instead. We like the year of the bunny.
My year.
What it is?
Yeah. Now it's the year of the dragon, 2024. She's making a dragon.
It's the year of the bunny or the dragon?
The dragon. But she just said she wished it was the bunny because it'd be a lot easier to crochet a bunny.
No, yeah.
Right.
Let's see. All right. I hope you show us the dragon. Sounds so cute, Lisa Hupp says.
It's going to be really cute when it's done.
It is so cute.
I will eventually get it
Carolyn,
done.
my debit card was compromised again. Oh gosh, so I don't know if my Patreon comes out of that card. If it does, and I can't renew it, please let me know.
Me too,
Okay, I
Carolyn.
will check that out.
Again.
I'll check that out.
A hold on my card.
What's the matter? You have a hold on your card?
No. On Monday I will. Because I'm supposed to get my card Monday or Tuesday.
I thought you got it.
There was already fraud.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
On the card you just got?
Yep.
Oh my God.
You need new bank.
You need a
I
new
didn't hear
pet.
that one.
Real.
When did you find that out?
Thursday?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
What'd they charge this time?
I think $1,000 at Walmart. $900 at like a superfood store. Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's get
I
the.
called the bank. He said it happens everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, I was finishing this one. Let's see. Huh. The bank told me I need to shut down the checking account.
Hmm?
Really? Crazy.
Did Kevin tell us if the pool's going to be open?
I don't know. Did he? Hi, Emmy. Gabe.
Better be heated.
Hi, Marianne. How are you?
Really warm.
I tried Pip. It didn't work on there.
Those bones are getting old. Oh, Marco didn't hear.
I got big, yeah.
What?
I said, I wondered if Kevin's pool was heated really well because your bones are getting old.
waiting for you to come and get me. And you didn't hear.
Okay, so now we can do the daily. Daily.
Ah, the commercial pops up.
What happened?
Commercial popped up.
Oh, really? I did try.
It's a pretty short puzzle for the last one of the month.
Oh, no kidding.
No, tomorrow night's the last night, isn't it?
Well, no, we're on December 31st now.
Really?
Yep.
Should be what you've got.
All right.
I haven't done it yet.
What, Ruff? I told the guy from the bank maybe it was because on Temu he started laughing and said, "No, sweetie, that's from China." Rightly? Rightly so. Rightly made you jump? Oh, something Lisa made you jump. What happened? Oh, an ad. Oh. Ah. Girth? Yeah, I tried. I thought I tried girth. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Girly? Girly. No. That reminds me, I gotta pick up my winch. Well, that was Kim Seltzer gone. Duckies. Oh, Duckies from London. Is that that who's compromised your card? Oh boy.
The organ music starting up.
Really? What's happening to the puzzle? Sounds like fireworks. What is that?
I don't know.
Sounds like fireworks.
We had them going off
throwing.
earlier. They're getting ahead. They're ahead of themselves.
We did girl. Where's all our murder of crows and Beth and all of our... Where's our word people? Marianne, what's going on? Hope everyone had a nice Christmas. And we know 24 will be a great year. At least we will be together. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to have a hard time reading, Marianne. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas, Marianne said. And we know 24 will be a great year. At least we'll all be together to get through it. God willing, Marianne, yeah. I wonder where Linda Uribe is and a few other people I mentioned the other day.
I was thinking of somebody too the other day.
Yeah.
This would be nice. Always weird sounds coming over the Zoom.
I don't know. Weird.
I don't think Carolyn's looking at the chat, is she?
I can't.
No.
My thing is all locked up. Why?
Oh, because I think I put the word in there.
What is it?
Girt, G-I-R-T.
I thought I did that. My thing is like buffering.
What is a GERT?
I don't know. Well, it's in the puzzles. I put it in. I did the daily one already. I'm done. G-I-R-T.
Gert.
I thought of grill, G-R-Y-L, like Jen Grill.
Oh, Euro? G-I-R-O, maybe?
So it is G-R-I-T.
Oh, okay.
That's close.
Grit.
Google Chrome on me because it was
No, Gert.
doing really
Grit's
bad.
cousin Gert.
No, I'm trying to reopen Google Chrome. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Induct.
Margot, the front of yours is about 7.
What?
Just want to count it. The front of yours is about 7 yards.
Oh,
Just
wow.
hard to believe.
That seems like a lot.
Tell you to cut it up.
A lot of someone did that.
Nut. Unit. Unit.
It's awful quiet.
Yeah.
Deep concentration for word cookies.
Mm. It's after 3.
He didn't do it.
Did it happen? Wow. Ugh.
Did that layer. Huh. Okay. All right, well, ma'am. All right, well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm falling asleep. So good night, everybody. I'll see you hopefully before the new year. But if I don't see you, if you don't see me, Happy New Year. I'll see you next year. I hope I see you this year and next year. All right, love you guys. God bless. Prayers. Thank you for watching tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Love you.
Night.
Bye.